About that time. All right, about to get started. I am hype. I'm sorry, I got a little bit of music in my ear. I'm talking like really loud right now. Let me take some music off. Okay. All right, y'all. It's getting a little hip hop-ish in here because guess what? This is hip hop's 50th anniversary. Okay, yes, the glasses are coming off, so you don't have to worry about me not being able to read. Okay, cool. PR Butterfly. Hey, PR Butterfly. All right. Rishaldo. welcome. All right, so let me start the show now. Thank you for joining us. My name is Bobbi Owens, the mom. Oh, sorry, no. Welcome to. Sorry. Thank you for tuning in to Bob and Doug and Bobby bridging the gap. Yo, it'll be good for the bloopers. My name is Bobbi Owens, the mom.
And I'm Doug Ashton, the son. I'm glad I got the easy
part. Oh my gosh. I was in such a zone. Hey, Eureka, Tadao, everybody. Hey, Josie, kisses. Josie always kisses. All right. Okay, Ashley. Hello, Ashley. All right, so we're going to start this show. I am so hyped right now, so I got to calm myself down. Today has been an action-packed day. Yes, you down with BDG? Yeah, you know me. Studio audience, can you say, yeah, you know me?
Yeah, you know me.
Okay, hold on. You down with BDG?
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, see, we got a hit. We collaborating together because we don't want to do it. So, all right, cool. All right, you guys. Everybody is ready. Shanika, hello. So you say the hellos to who's coming in. Welcome.
Welcome.
All right, cool. All right.
PR Butterfly said she loves your hair.
Oh, thank you so much. I tried my best, girl. Our stylist is working now. She's trying to hook me up, make me look a little bit more, normal.
All right. Rebel also says, okay, come through here.
Ooh, y'all be hyping me up. Are y'all for real? Y'all just hyping me up. Don't do this. I'm just definitely feeling myself right now. See, I had the shades on. Shout out to Pluto. Pluto says, I'm not supposed to do a one and done. I need to keep wearing the shades and promote. So forgive me, Pluto. I've never had an ambassador situation before, so I didn't know I'm supposed to keep promoting the glasses, and he wanted to take pictures or whatever. So I have some coming for you as well. So we'll be taking pictures because you're more of a eyeglass person than myself. I don't really look good in glasses and stuff. So
not really. I'm just more prescription.
Okay, prescription. Okay. All right.
They just look fancy.
Right. I'm gonna take them off because you know how that goes in me reading. Okay. So, iHeart came. You missed iHeart. Okay, that sounds good. Says Eureka. Whatever.
But they got some nice shades though. I do want some shades. Do they have shades?
They have. Those are shades. Even though they look like specs, but they're actually shades.
I'm talking about they have tinted ones too.
Deep tints. They have. I've got to show you. They got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, show me.
And they send them to us for free. Which is good. All right.
Protect the soul. You feel me?
We need to. Okay. We need to promote. That's it. Promote them, and that's it. All right. So let's start this show because time is ticking. All right. So are you guys familiar with what Ice Cube is doing? Ice Cube is kind of like doing a podcast tour now. Are you guys familiar? Saggy Mom. Hey, Tony. Are you guys familiar with Ice Cube? That he's going around and he's talking about like the gatekeepers. I don't know what kind of put him on this tangent all of a sudden that he's out there saying as far as the industry and all the issues that are what's really going on. For instance, he says that allegedly the same people that are giving major record deals are the same people that own the prisons. So left hand, right hand, same body. So they give you a record deal, encourage you to have, sing gangster rap and all this kind of vicinities. And then they're there on the other end gathering data to put you in jail. So they make money on you both ways. And they also take out life insurance policies.
Yeah.
You ready to say that too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Ice Cube, for some reason, is on tour spreading all this information allegedly. So is there something that happened that I missed that's going on with Ice Cube as to why he's on this tip all of a sudden?
No, I don't know.
Does anybody know what happened, why Ice Cube all of a sudden is just going so hard to get his information out, and he's on a podcast tour, he's calling it? Chef Kim, welcome. You're not welcoming anybody.
Oh, sorry, I'm so focused and engaged into the conversation.
Right, no, that's true. No, you're not wrong, because you're used to me jumping in because I get excited, welcome, so yeah, so no, that's fine. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna keep going over you and then reading it.
I'm a thinker.
Yeah, totally. Well, obviously saying I'm not, but I mean, no.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm here with everybody. Hey. All right. So I just want to know, but no one seems to know what's going on with Ice Cube. All right. We've got a lot of stuff that came through the newsroom right now. So I need to hurry up and get to it. Hi, Live at 4. Welcome. All right. So that's what Ice Cube said. We got that out the way. Oh my God. Did you guys hear about that Family Feud contestant? That man from Family Feud? Did anybody hear about the man from Family Feud? What happened? Okay. I don't think anyone's heard, so I'm going to go ahead and sap. And hi, so hi. All right. The Family Feud contestant who joked about his marriage was sentenced to 3 life sentences for his wife's murder. Did you guys hear about that? Nikki Rebel says, oh my God, yes. Okay. His joke indicated that he regretted marriage. The question on the game show was, what's the biggest mistake made at your wedding? His response was, I do. He said the mistake wasn't on his side because he loves his wife. So that means that his wife made a mistake from marrying him because he loved her. And allegedly, he killed her. He's being sentenced to 3 life sentences. Oh my gosh. That is so horrendous. Yeah, he shot her like 15 times. Yeah, so. All right. The next thing that is out there as well, this is kind of sad. A 6-year-old boy in Virginia brought a gun to school and shot his teacher. You guys hear about that one? You heard about that one?
I heard about both of them.
You heard about both of them? Oh my gosh. And so his mother is looking to get up to about 6 months. The teacher suffered major upper chest injuries. Like he shot her, it was very critical. He was in critical condition for a long time. So just think, teachers really have it hard, especially in this day and age. You just never know. And yeah, oh, you're speaking about the husband, Sohai, he showed no remorse. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like he was this robotic, like whatever,
So he admitted to actually doing it?
I didn't see that part, but I know when they were speaking about the charges or whatever, that he was just kind of like blank. Okay. How would he know how to hold and shoot? Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, first of all, how did he know about the guns? How did he know where the guns were kept if they were put in a safe place, the little 6-year-old boy? And how would he get away with his parents not checking his book bag? Like, where did he put the gun to go to school to be able to pull it out and aim at the teacher and shoot her in the chest? That is so scary. These teachers really put themselves at risk on so many different levels. And you think like high school, like there's some schools, unfortunately, that have like metal detectors and stuff, which is unfortunate. But now they're
getting a 6th grader, like
a 6-year-old,
6-year-old,
a 1st grader now.
Yeah,
his innocence has been disrupted. He's been exposed to something, evidently, as to why that he would even think that maybe she could have gotten him mad, didn't let him go out for recess or something, or put him on timeout. I don't know what the information is. Most parents don't check bags in the morning. Yeah, but how does he know how to hold and shoot the gun?
It's really not too hard to figure it out. Like, especially if they have like water guns, watch YouTube videos.
Okay,
like
so that fear, that curiosity was already like, he probably had little toy guns, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought it was a toy.
Possibly, he didn't really know what it would do.
But it still could have been retaliation. He was upset in order to want to shoot the teacher.
And he just, at 6, he probably doesn't even understand what he even did. It's possible.
Yeah. So the mother is receiving 6 months. 6 months. But it's just a major injury that the teacher's going to forever be shell shocked. There's no way you're going to want to go to work. You'd be totally paranoid. Well, I know. Little kids, you figure little kids is a safe, age group. What's up, y'all? Oh, Amari. Hey, Amari. All right. That is so. Social media, YouTube, Snapchat. I don't think he would learn that. 6 years old, he's going to learn that. Okay, let's say if he learned it from social media. How did he know his parents have a gun in the house? And how did he get it and walk out the house without them even knowing that it's missing? A gun is heavy. Where was it being held at? How much books could he have in his bag at 6 years old? A coloring
not
book?
All of them are heavy.
Okay. Well, still, he has a
lot of
book bag.
variables, like,
It's I
it's
don't know.
unfortunate. It's just very unfortunate.
It's super unfortunate. Yeah, I really, my sympathy and everything goes out. A speedy recovery to the teacher. It's very unfortunate. Okay, so let me see what else now. Okay, so being that it's hip hop's 50th anniversary, we have some hip hop facts we need to speak about. Okay. All right. So somebody said, well, how do you know that hip hop is this 50 is kind of saying that date is kind of speculative, it's not accurate, because it's not to say like last year they said it's 49 years, 48 years before that. We've never heard the actual age of hip hop. It's always been speculative, but now they're saying they have it down to August 11th.
To be honest with you, I feel like this is like the third or fourth time I heard about being the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
Really?
Is it?
No, this is the first time
this
is the first time I've heard of it. So I'm just like, okay, so how do we know that? So this is how we know that.
Maybe
Okay.
they said 40.
Okay. No, definitely not 40.
Did they celebrate the 40th year of hip hop?
When?
What year of hip hop dip they celebrate?
I have no idea.
They celebrated multiple different years of hip hop.
And
I feel like it's been like the 50th like multiple times.
Hey, Mary Hip Hop join. Mary Hip Hop join. Okay, so my Mary Hip Hop join. Okay.
Well, does she know?
I don't know. Okay, so here's what it is now. So Clive Campbell, aka DJ Kool Herc, is a Jamaican-American DJ who is credited for the creation of hip-hop music in the Bronx, New York in the 70s. He is proudly known as the father of hip-hop. We call him DJ Kool Herc. How was it established the exact year and date hip-hop was created? From the birthday party that DJ Kool Herc threw for his little sister's back-to-school party and tried something new in the turntables. And that date on the flyer of the party was August 11th, 1973. So that's how the date was actually established, because somebody asked me that the other day, well, how did they actually know what date that hip hop started? So that's how they figured out, because of the flyer. That was the first party. So he isolated what he actually did, because there was no hip hop music. And anybody from that era, like myself, would know that there wasn't anything named hip hop, rap, none of that never existed. We had like disco and funk. So he isolated the beats and kept only the break beats. Now, again, from my era, we know we all waited for the break beats. That's when the music really started for us, right? So he just kept doing break beat, break beat, break beat, break beat, going from table to table. And then it kind of created the genre that way. What were you going to say?
No, Eureka just said they had a BET award show for the 50th.
50th. When was that? This year?
For the 50th year of hip hop.
Yeah, which is this year. Okay. So while you get to that, then we'll keep going. So what happened is, now another thing that they're not really mentioning as much is that there was the first MC. So he was the founding father of hip hop, the music, the rhythmic, the boom bap sound or whatever. But then guess who was the first MC to ever get on the mic? MC. Okay. First MC. We weren't called rappers back then. We called MCs. Coke LaRock. And Coke LaRock actually was on DJ K Slay, rest in peace, 50 rapper something another. What was the name of that mixtape again? But he's actually on there. He was the first person when Kool Herc was doing his ones and twos on the turntables, inventing this. Coke LaRock was the first man to ever step on the mic emceeing and rhyming over this beat. So those two are known for what we do today. The Rolling 50s. Yes, Craig. I knew Craig would know. Yes, Rolling 50s. Exactly. Yep. If you look up DJ K Slay Rolling 50s, then you'll see Coke LaRock. He was the first rapper. MC. Okay, big difference. MC doesn't have a record. MC rocks the mic over the beat. A rapper was, it's different. They had records.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. And this is the year that Kool Herc actually was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. All right. So shout out to Kool Herc. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we're almost finished with the hip hop facts now. All right. Which was the first recorded hip hop? Somebody sent this question
Sorry,
in.
Mel said spicy questions.
Okay. Which was the first recorded hip hop record on wax? Anybody know the first hip hop record recorded on wax? This is really controversial. All right, you're probably not going to know. All right, King Tim the Third, the Fatback Band. He was a personality jock in 1979, and he was the first recorded hip hop record. But people stand to think that it was a Sugar Hill Gang record, but in actuality, he was first. It could have been a few months apart because it's a really tight window. But he was the first. But Sugar Hill Gang was the first major record label at the time. And what's really funny about that is that the mother of rap, people don't really know that who she is. Her name is Sylvia Robinson. She owned that label, and she was the first one to give out record deals to rappers. And what's funny about Sylvia, if you guys look up Sylvia Robinson, you'll be really shocked to find out who she is. Now, I don't know if you listen to doo-wop music. Doo-wop music is like our parents' era, like the 50s and the 40s and the 60s type of music. She was a big star back then, and she sang doo-wop music, her and her husband, or I don't know if he was her husband, but it was Mickey and Sylvia, one of my mother's favorite artists, and I used to listen to her all the time. And who would have ever thought I'm listening to her as a child growing up, not knowing that she was a mother of hip-hop, that she actually, the rap songs that I'm hearing on the radio, that she's the one that crossed over from doo-wop and actually helped invent and pull out what we have as a culture now, hip-hop. Michelle's is all right. We're almost there. They sent so much stuff. I'm sorry about that. We're almost there. And then Clarence Avant, RIP to Clarence Avant. If you guys don't know who he is the Black Godfather. That's his AKA. You got to look him up. He's responsible for so many people, A-listers, B-listers, anyone that is in the industry musically and sometimes in the movie industry. Very, very influential, strong presence. Very good guy. So RIP out to him. And speaking of movies, somebody wanted to speak about Air Jordan's movie. Oh my God, that movie is so amazing. Did you see that movie? Okay. So
no, I didn't see the movie.
yeah, that movie is really, really good. I didn't know that Michael Jordan's mother, she's a true VIP. Michael Jordan's mother, I mean, you guys have to watch the movie. It's on Amazon Prime. Yeah. Thank you so much. Beautiful that you love to hear. Hi, beautiful. Thank you. We tried something different today. I appreciate that. And guess who's pregnant? Sierra. Sierra's expecting another baby. Beautiful family. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. So there was a few questions, but
Who's she married to?
that football player guy. Thank you so much, beautiful. What's his name?
Russell.
Russell? Okay. Sierra's husband, Russell. Shout out to y'all did it. Right. All right. So there's so many questions. I'm only going to get to one of the questions today. So you guys forgive me if you're listening that I can't get all the questions out. So which dollar amount will make you forget your moral code? So if somebody were to offer you a certain amount of money, whether it's to cheat, whether it's to just do something completely unscrupulous and out of your character, what would that dollar amount be? Hey, Judy Ann. That's my friend. All right. The football player guy, right? Yo, right. Okay, Eureka says none.
Why is it like that?
This sounds like what?
Whenever, like, if a girl's like unpopular and stuff like that, she gets with a guy, he's not popular, nobody cares about him. But if a popular guy gets with a girl, everybody wants to know who that girl is usually.
Really? I never noticed.
Like, girls have been getting popular over just being like their girlfriend, whatever, such and such. Not that they take that brand and grow on their own.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. Okay, these are the
like they're able to grow off for somebody else's name.
Tadal says 20 milli.
And he's somebody, a football player.
And what would that be? This sounds like devil's work, says beautiful. I'm sorry, what'd you say? studio?
I said if you really want to think about it, he did, because nobody even knew of him until she got with him. Now we know he's a football player.
So
Nah, we
Sierra
still don't
stepped
know.
him up. She stepped him up. Oh
now
my
we know
gosh.
he do football. We didn't even know that.
Okay. So 20 milli. What would 20 milli make you do? What is unmoral? What would make you? What code are you breaking at 20 milli? Okay. iHeart. What is iHeart saying? It depends on what the task is. Okay. Judy answers a couple of million. It has to be worth my while. What would you do? All right. Tadal said, "Word up, facts." There was something that someone sent to me. I don't know if you saw it. That okay. Now he was well known before her. Really?
Yeah, because he plays football. Like, guys know him, but like it's still like
Maybe
a
he
bigger crowd
wasn't.
that doesn't know him.
Well, maybe because he wasn't as sought after. A woman brings his popularity. Women are like, "Oh my God, he's cute." Like maybe he wasn't really considered like fly, or he was just average.
He's a football player.
And then,
he bagged Sierra. On top of that, so it's not like you out here bagging average girls.
Oh shoot! PR Butterfly said it depends. Different prices for different duties. No, he said no cheating or ish. Okay. All right. So it doesn't leave much for anything else. But you have you. Well, no, at least room for other stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's another show. It's true. Okay, I get that. All right. So, what were you? Okay, there was something that someone sent me. I don't know if you saw it in the DM that they were holding women responsible when they keep on talking about child support and the man deadbeat, and they were like, "Where's your responsibility in the matter? Because you saw this person in the beginning that he was abusive, he was this and this and that to you, he was neglectful. Why would you think that he'd be an upstanding parent?" So they're saying that women are the blame when they don't receive child support or a non-productive parent in a father because they saw all the signs in the beginning. I disagree.
Yes, ma'am.
He's a number one quarterback he was a number one quarterback in the league. Really? Oh, I mean, okay. Russell was a cornball. He was always cute, but now that he's with Sierra, it's like exactly, he's well known to the women. Let's say to the female population. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Because, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
No offense, Russell. You're cute, but okay, Sierra's husband. that's Sierra's husband.
But I think the whole thing with this video, what they were trying to say was, because I seen that video, was that like you choose who you lay down with, and that's what you got to take accountability for.
Yeah, it's true, but I definitely think that it's warranted to a degree because it depends the age you start off. When you start off as kids, like I did, you really can't tell.
It don't matter. It's still your bed. You gotta lay in it. Don't matter about your age or anything like that. You got a kid at 16, or 12. That's still your kid.
But I'm saying, as far as how would you know if you guys, let's say you're a teen, or let's say early 20s, right? You're having kids because we want people to be a responsible age. You're over 18, you have a kid. How are you going to know what kind of parent the other parent's going to be? There's no experience to tie into it.
You don't, but you still have to take responsibility. Just because you didn't know something, like your child touches the stove or knocks something over, you didn't know. You're not gonna tell them it's okay. Like you gotta let them know.
Right, but how would you know ahead of time that this person you decided to procreate with?
You don't know ahead of time.
Right. So then they're saying the woman is responsible for knowing that, but how are you going to know?
All right, the fact that you don't know, that's not what they're saying. Is you still have to take accountability for your choices. You chose it.
Yes.
You chose
okay,
it.
So the accountability is what's missing.
Yeah.
Okay. He came after Future, right? So he's talking about they're back on Russell again. So was that a step up or step? He was a step up, obviously, from Future, but the Future is in its own category too, though. Future is not a step down. So what do you mean by that exactly? You'll know by a person's value system through communication and actions.
Yeah, but you learn that through experience. You're trying to say somebody that's not experienced, they wouldn't really know.
Because there's some young people that have children and they're like, oh my God, he doesn't do this, he's a deadbeat, whatever the case is. But how would you basically be able to know? You fell in love with love. No one never knows.
I don't know. I feel like in life you gotta take accountability because like if you do a crime when you're younger, you still get held accountable. Like it might go away in the future, but like you still gotta be held accountable to some degree. You can't just get a slap on the wrist and like okay.
Yeah, but that's what, like Eureka says, and this is true. And I've gotten caught a few times. You meet their representative, someone that they're lying and pretending to be. So you don't know who they really are, and they can hang on to that. I noticed it's a 6-month rule. After 6 months, the gig is up. They start like showing more and more who they are.
Okay. But it's so many times you can fall for the trap and just keep blaming the trap. You gotta blame
So
yourself.
one kid is okay, shame on you, whatever. But then after that, it's shame on me.
Not even that. You're still accountable either way from the first kid, because every action you make has a consequence behind it, and you have to be able to be accountable for those consequences.
Okay, I get it.
Even if you're wrong, all right, you made a mistake, but you still have to handle those consequences.
Okay. All right.
You could have been tricked, could have been bamboozled, but that's a lesson to be learned now.
I get you. All right. So we have our spicy question now. You guys ready for the spicy? Let's go. Y'all ready for the spicy? Y'all wake up now. Let's go. Y'all ready for the spicy? Okay. What does an orgasm feel like? Make it clap to this. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. He's not laughing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So anybody know? We just said the spicy. Did you hear Nikki Rebel? What does I'm clapping. What does an orgasm feel like? That made the right sound. Oh my God. No, definitely wasn't it. That wasn't a good idea. Laugh out loud. You went there. Exactly. Heaven. Okay, feels like heaven. Give me more detail.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. Heaven's a good answer. Oh my gosh. Definitely. Oh my gosh. Y'all say y'all want a spice, baby. Right. Spice, baby.
Regular questions.
Food in my cat. He said, where's the regular? Okay, he wants regular questions. All right. He's like, where's regular questions at? Okay, I went too far. Like I died and went to heaven. Okay, her and her husband are saying the same thing. They're in heaven. So they meet up in heaven. Okay. Especially when you with the real Igga. Right. Oh my God, that's so funny. Unexplainable. Damn. Honestly, most women don't know. Don't know. What do you mean we don't know?
My woman's never had an orgasm.
No, I know, but I want her to say it. What are you really trying to say over there? Full body euphoria. Oh my gosh. Really? What y'all doing over there?
I'm trying to say this is shortage.
What y'all doing over there? Oh my gosh. I forgot the one. Hey, Barry. Barry, what does an orgasm feel like? Explain that to us. Exhibit A. No, I forgot the studio audience. I forgot to ask you about what was trending. Can you tell us about that home in the meantime? Like winning the lottery over and over and over again. Oh my God. Y'all got something popping off over there. Most never experienced it. Okay, so hi. Amazing. All right. Y'all not giving no detail. I get it. Is the ground shaking? The ground trembling? Or so if I don't know, I didn't know until I dated women. Okay. All right. So what's going on?
A house had exploded in, where was it? In
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
A house exploded in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Hold on, you guys. Newsroom is speaking right now. Okay.
5 people had passed away and one was critically injured.
So why did the house explode? Do you guys hear about the house that exploded in Pennsylvania?
It was like they're doing like a lot of investigation right now actually. Some saying it's the plumbing. It was the plumbing.
And they were saying there were mines underneath.
Yeah,
there were mines
underneath the house, the housing, and where everything was located
wow.
at. It was a lot. They still actually investigating because it was a lot of things that led up to the explosion.
Can you imagine they're building houses on top of mines? That's scary. You don't even know if your house has been built on top of a mine. Okay, Judy Ann says, how can you not experience it? Are these guys lame? It's been so long, I forgot, Eureka. Oh my God. It was a gas leak, Tidal. Tidal, you sure it was a gas leak? They were saying there were mines underneath. Oh my gosh, definitely. Eureka, please.
Because I think it was possible like gas leaks in the abandoned mines.
Oh, gas
So-
leak in the abandoned mine, so it's been
so the
going on all
explosion
that
from the
time.
boiler plus the gas leaks
Yeah,
created a big explosion.
bigger-
I think they was
bigger
able to hear
than-
for like 2 miles away. They was able to still hear the
because
explosion.
it was more than one house. It was 3 houses that exploded.
And I think one of the houses had
Oh
ammo
my
in it too.
God!
So it
He
was
said a
like shots.
father and son walked by and died instantly. Passed
Yeah.
instantly. That's
Because
crazy.
they got shot with the bullets that was in the house went home.
Oh. Whew. I'm so sorry to hear that,
He
everybody.
was
Rest in
reporting new
peace.
people too. That was his townhome.
What?
Yeah. Funny, it was crazy.
He knew the family of that passed away, the little boy and
Oh.
the father.
Oh, please, let's lighten up
Praise
the mood.
up,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Okay.
I actually have something else too. Did y'all hear about the what is that movie? The Sandlot. What is it called?
We're gonna get back to that. Hold on, these people are gonna be sitting there. We're gonna pull our eyeballs out. Okay. That's great. I don't hear nothing sad right now. We're gonna keep moving forward. All right, let's get some laughs going. All right. Have I allowed you to like select? I think I've been jumping in and selecting. Okay. Let's see.
I always was supposed to be
You're still selecting? Okay.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this should be a spice question. You guys ready for this? Okay. What's a signal you give when you're feeling frisky that only your partner would know? Oh my God. All right. Come on, you guys. This seems like it's a spice moment again. What signal do you give when you're feeling frisky that only your partner would know? All right. Come on, let's see this.
I usually just drop it on.
Okay, you just drop it like it's hot. Okay.
I don't drop it like it's hot, though.
Yeah, that is it. Yo, I didn't even think about that. Right. No, definitely drop it like hot. She dropped it like it's hot. Okay. You give her the signal. Okay. All right. We're back in the Bat Cave. I'm so excited that we're actually back. I guess I want to call this studio home Bat Cave because we're going to be using other locations. So start taking my clothes off. Okay, that's not a hint. Okay. Long eye contact. That's cool. Judy, you get right to it. So taking your clothes off. All right. I text him, says I heart. Okay. If we're in public. Well, it's sexy to text even when you're not in public. In the house. Okay. It's a look of what? A gift and it's a look or a gift
Yeah,
in a text. Okay. Grabbing at his pants, says Eureka. Tadal says he grabs her butt and what? And can't keep my hands off her. Okay. Y'all got some good ones. Y'all kind of get to the point though. Hey, Miss Mangry. Yeah, Mangry, okay. What was the question, said Tony Mello? What's the signal you give when you're feeling frisky that only your partner would know? I want to box. I start like one. I want to like fight.
Yes, ma'am. I don't want to hear that again. I see you play for
You join me in? Oh, no. That's different. No. Oh, God. I can understand why you said that. No, it's not that way at all. No, that would be traumatizing. No. Ooh. Okay, you join in the shower. Join me in the shower. So do you actually tell them come in the shower or you get in the shower? I'd be like, what are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of the shower. Right. Join you in the shower, says Eureka. One time I handed him a remote to my Portal toy and intimate to initiate foreplay. Okay, that kind of gets it started. Okay. Tadal says she puts a certain fragrance on before bed. Nice. I thought I was the only one that puts perfume on to go to bed. Even if I'm sleeping alone, I put perfume on. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When you catch me on a good day, sometimes I get in the car looking like a damn mechanic. I care less. Be fully dressed. And one time my ex-father-in-law was like, "Oh, you getting ready to go out?" I said, "No, I'm going to bed." I had like damn near the sweater, sweatpants, everything on, going to bed. Okay. When is it okay to exaggerate? Is the question. When is it okay to exaggerate? Now, what fragrance is that, though? That's interesting. Is it like a fruity? Is it perfume? Is it lotion? What was which question?
I think it was
Which
the other
question?
one before.
Which
You didn't
question?
answer the first one.
What are you missing? You've got to ask your wife. Isn't your lovely wife there? What is the signal? You're missing the signal. Where's your lovely wife? Do you mean lie? Yes. Lie is well, exaggerate was a better word, but lie is pretty much what it is. Yes. When is it good reason to lie?
I don't know. You playing around?
Well, it's not really lying. You're just playing around.
It says exaggerating. So I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
when's a good time to exaggerate? I guess when you're playing around, like you're joking,
Okay.
telling jokes.
That's your way. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just fumbling with the hair over here. What happened?
No, you're really good.
Okay. Cause never. But Jamaicans love to exaggerate every story. I think if they didn't have TV growing up or something that they back in my parents' era, because my parents exaggerate, and I used to hate that my mom exaggerated, and I tend to exaggerate a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. It makes the story more interesting, I guess. Yeah, possibly. He always gets on me about that, and I used to hate that about my mom exaggerating. I'm like, you stop exaggerating, and then what you don't like about them, you're gonna pick up. Z for Zaire.
Yes.
He uses this show to say what he got to say. Right. Judy Ann's laughing at Eureka. Okay, which song do you hear that makes you feel sad? You definitely exaggerate. About what? Y'all always trying to talk about me on this show.
Yes.
Y'all try to gang up on me on the low. Where's Dre Day at? Yeah, where's Dre Day? I don't see Dre Day. I knew somebody was missing. Where's Lava Life? What y'all doing? Okay. Which song do you hear that makes you feel sad? Any song you can think of?
No. Is there a song that makes you feel sad?
Dre Day is not. Well, Dre Day is busy getting fine in the gym, child. Did he missing you? Oh, okay. Yeah. I think Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor, maybe. Dancing with My Father, that's another one. Yeah. She's evangelist. Yeah. Dance with My Father. Yeah, that's true. I would agree with that. Okay, Should I Cry Today to a gospel song? Okay. What gospel song was that? Anything Keisha Cole. Not sad but depressed. Sis be going through it. Okay. No particular song. So for me, it's more of a tempo or whatever. But I think Nothing Compares to You. It won't make me cry. It makes me kind of feel sad. It kind of makes me get into a certain mode. I listen to song. Okay. Turn Back the Hands of Time. That's another good one. Yeah. Ooh, those are good ones. Oh, Trippin', that's good too. DMX, yeah, he's basically speaking about death and how the channels that people go through as they're dying, they're slipping, tripping, they're falling, they can't get up. Yeah. You heard that one before, I'm sure. Yeah. What song makes y'all cry? Well, he didn't say anything, so I guess nothing makes him cry. Yeah, End of the Road.
I haven't had a song make me cry yet.
Well, when I say, I'm not gonna say makes me cry,
but like makes
sad.
You think about something. Yeah, I haven't really related to a song that would make me cry.
Okay, if I had one wish, boy, okay, it's the one about Biggie. Oh, about bringing Biggie back or whatever. She had one wish.
Maybe just when I'm sad, I don't really listen to music.
You don't?
No, I don't. Music's not my go-to when I'm sad.
What's your go-to when you're sad?
Video games.
Okay, so you just distract yourself with
something else. Distract me with something else.
Yeah, I have to. Music, one friend years ago said that he realized that, okay, so we have a spider on the show. One person said to me that I realized that you cry through music. I can listen to certain music you're listening to and I know what you're feeling. And I never knew anybody knew that. So you never know how people actually admire and observe you, but he knew that about me. Y'all giving some good songs. I'm gonna make me okay. I'm gonna make a crying playlist. Right. The Message by Dr. Dre featuring Mary J. I don't think I heard that one. Word Tay, I love a good cry. Okay, female rappers that talk about their rich niggas because I don't have one, so I cry. Okay. Hey Love. Okay, LL Cool J. Okay, really?
I'm gonna do some boxing. I'm gonna do some boxing.
Really?
That's what I like to do. I want to do that so bad when I get emotional.
It's so funny. I'm gonna speak to you about that. Well, can you put the bag up? You put the bag up in here. I've got a big 100 and something pound heavy bag.
Where?
You didn't know that for real?
No.
That's where it's at in the basement. Okay, well, we're gonna talk after the show. I didn't know. I was gonna ask you to put it up too, as a matter of fact.
It'll be up next week.
No More Tears by Mary J. You still got your gloves, right?
Yeah,
I got both of mine. Okay, sorry, we're talking about boxing right now. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. What were the warning signs when someone is gonna break up with you? Well, I've not been broken up with. I'm a breaker-upper. And I start saying stuff like, cleaning season is coming. And they're like, what's cleaning season? So that's my code word that, the ship is about to sail. Cleaning season. What are some of the warning signs if someone's broken up with you that they showed you? You knew you were going to be broken up.
They start complaining more.
Mm.
It's more complaints.
They stop showing interest. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. Come on. Tell us. Somebody, y'all got to give us more than that. Cleaning season. You know that's right, girl. Cleaning season. I've not been broken up with, so I don't know. But my breakup hint is, this is dumb. Right. Start saying you're bored. I Don't Want to Cry by Mariah Carey. That's a good one, too. What's the question? What were the warning signs when someone is going to break up with you?
I feel like that's a really hard question for some people because they probably don't read the signs.
Oh, when they fake make up an argument. Okay, that's true. That's definitely a good one.
Yeah, I have used that.
You have used that?
Multiple times.
A fake? How do you do a fake argument?
I don't know, just something that ticks me off just a little bit, but I'll just exaggerate it and just I don't want this.
PR Butterfly said it's not you, it's me, but right.
That was back in the time when I had the month thing going on. Yeah, the 30-day trial period.
Need some time to think, distance. They put distance between you and them and always fighting over nothing. Okay, that's true. That's true. So basically the fake arguments, they start distancing themselves. Okay, they lie about stupid stuff. Okay, so you said that you started doing that. You just stage arguments?
Well, the stage it's just like I'll exaggerate arguments.
Like everything gets on your nerves that they do.
Yeah. Now that like that's what drew the hair on the camel's break did. I don't want to be with you no more. Not that I'll just use that as an excuse to.
So why don't people just tell them instead of just waiting and dragging it out? What's the?
Because I've been through so much breaking up with a girl. It's hard. Just breaking up with somebody. I got bricks thrown at me. All types of stuff. Just for breaking up with a girl, saying I don't want to be with you anymore. Like it's not easy sometimes. Girls can get very emotional, and that can turn violent very fast.
Oh wow. Okay. Eureka said they start hiding their phone. Tadal says picking ish out the clouds to fight about. So everyone's kind of saying this. Okay, so the distance and the silence. So the distance, the silence, and the fake arguments. And PR Butterfly said it's not you, it's me. Right? People do that too. They're like, no, you're perfect. It's you. You tried that. How'd that work for you?
I've done that too. They don't believe it. They don't believe
it. They're like, we can work it out. They're like, no, we can work through it. Okay.
Sometimes I'll be telling the truth. Like, it's me because I don't want to be with you.
Okay. Yeah, I had Iggas fake trying to kill themselves when I say I want to leave. Oh my God. Saying you need distance and time to think.
Yeah, dudes can be emotional.
Iggas is emotional too. That's right.
They heard a dude over a female too. So it's
start doing nasty-ish up front of them like fart and burp. Well, Eureka does farting first day, so she doesn't care. Cheating, okay. She just said unless you're Tay. Exactly, because Eureka. Oh my
I do that
gosh.
from the beginning too. I want them to feel comfortable, so I just try to just be as natural as possible.
Hmm.
So they know that whatever they have going on is not going to
Deter
disgust me.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and how do they respond to that?
Sometimes they be like gross, and at that, sometimes they end up opening up quicker to me. Just how
So that's the reason why you just open up because you really want to see who they are. You want to get down
yeah,
to the core,
of course.
not their representative. You want to get past representative and figure out
Yeah,
who
you
you
don't
are.
got to fake nothing around me. Keep everything how you are behind closed doors around me.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Who is that? Okay. Yeah, I'm farting first day, but I think I might change this about myself, guys. I'm growing. I love to hear that. Keep growing. God is good. Please change up. Exactly. Please and thank you. And immediately.
Let them fart first. Then once they fart, you fart.
Okay. Here we go now.
So y'all can fart together.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. How can you recover your image from an embarrassing situation? Something embarrassing happened to you. How do you recover your image? Give us some tips.
Don't focus on it. Keep growing it. However you got your image the first time, just do that again. You do it once,
Just
you do
move
it
in
twice.
confidence. Just move in confidence and just
Move confidence and get back on track.
definitely a fart battle. Like, how do you come up with that? Fart and fart back, me fitting in farting, 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 farting. I ain't farting at nobody.
Farting
What's
on
the
nobody.
big deal? It's just warm air, guys. Oh my God. I start laughing with everybody if I'm embarrassed. Okay. All right. So that's the way you kind of counter it. What's done is done. That's true. That's true. So somebody DM me and asked me how big was the rip in my pants when I when I said I ripped my jeans. Can you imagine? It's like, how big was it? And they sent me a meme of somebody with their entire butt out. I said it wasn't that big. That was so funny. I really don't get embarrassed, says Eureka. Pure Butterfly says, okay, just act like nothing happens. Keep it pushing. Exactly. Stand in your truth. Keep moving. What were you going to say? What do you do if you get embarrassed?
Yeah, that wasn't a question, was it?
Yeah, how do you recover? How do you recover your image or whatever from an embarrassing situation? So if you fell down, how would you act? Like Leela Lowe is basically saying she would laugh along with it.
Yeah, there's nothing really you can do. Just get back on track and just do what you was doing before.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's cool. Just move up. Yep. Just move on up. Keep doing what you got to do. I'm going to get two more questions and then we're out of here.
At the end of the day, I don't know. Your reputation only can take you so far, so don't worry on it too much.
That's true. The more mature you get, you realize it doesn't matter what people think. Like, why would you, view people's opinions over what you're at? Yeah.
People could think anything at the end of the day.
It doesn't matter.
So,
yeah. If this one thinks this one thinks that, then which way do you know to go? Because you're just trying to, appease people. That's not the way life is. It's not real life.
Just take talking about. Eureka.
All right. The only thing I get embarrassed about is falling, and then I'm light and ready to fight because people laughed. Okay. Oh, you're tight. Oh, so like light and I'm tight. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. When is partying too much partying? Where my Davenport people at? All right. Davenport, stand up. Okay. Y'all in Davenport? When is partying too much? I think going out every night or even, I think it's an age thing too.
I don't know.
When do you think partying is too much though for people that party? When you start crying or fighting, okay. When you have grandkids, okay. So you shouldn't party when you have grandkids, or you shouldn't party too much. Which one is it?
Well, you should still be able to party with grandkids. Like going to bingo night, that's why you party though.
Oh my gosh. Okay. When you can't get up for work or something important, okay.
Yeah.
That's an indication.
Yeah, when you know you have some responsibility.
I agree with that. When your responsibility is being neglected. Yeah.
Yep.
The kids are getting themselves ready in the morning because you're still stuck in bed because it was a rough night. Yeah. Let me see. Too much partying is too much partying after a certain age. Yep. All of them partying right now in Davenport right now. Exactly. Party less. You can definitely still live. Yeah, party less. Y'all, who's in Davenport right now? Stand up. Davenport crew, y'all in Davenport? All right. Today, are you in Davenport? No, the service is probably really bad. When you go to work after. Oh, okay. So then you actually party and then go to work after. All right. Eureka said she's in bed.
Party done.
Yeah, I figured you'd be in Davenport. You're not in Davenport? Davenport is tomorrow? Okay, I'm in Davenport with a headache, to leave alone. Oh my God, the Smith family's in Davenport. Okay. Eureka, when are you going to Davenport? No, me, I'm in Tampa, says Tadal. Okay. Pull up, Delia. All right. Okay, come on now. Everybody linking. Link, link, link. I have one more question. Okay, you're here. Just took an hour nap. Oh, so you're actually in Davenport in your bed. All right, the whole clan. We getting it tonight. That made the headache go away. Oh, wait. Okay. I've been up since 6. Mad tired. Okay. Have you ever snuck a boy or girl in the house without your parents knowing? You had people living in the house and I didn't know.
Yes, you did know. You knew they.
I didn't know they. I did not know they both were living there. I thought one
They was
was
not
at least
living
2. They
They was not
were.
living there. They used to just spend the night here and there.
Yeah,
It
for
was
a few
nothing.
months at a time.
It was not a few months at a time.
Okay.
And also, they always go home. It was like they never brought a bag or anything like that. It was never a stay bag.
They never brought like an overnight bag or
No,
anything like that.
it was never an overnight bag. It was never like it was planned. Like, yo, you want to stay the weekend at my house? Like, no.
It was during. I was taking them to school sometimes.
When was this? When was this?
Absolutely not. Yvette put fear in me. Okay. Yes, and I got beat up by both parents when they found out.
Because when my friends was coming over, it was always when I had my car. That's when we started.
That?
Yeah.
Yes, 24th Street, Hollis, Queens, stand up. Yes, stand up. Heck no, my grandmother would have hung me. Yep, and I got arrested, grounded, and beat up by my damn.
I don't know if you know, but the time that you had told me like it was okay for me to have people inside the house, I had snuck over 2 girls in the room. When you had told me to come in the kitchen and had the conversation, it was like 2 girls in the room at that time.
In Westbury?
Yeah, Westbury.
No, I didn't know. Westbury.
Yeah. That day you gave me the sign that was okay for them to be there, but I still let them go out the window instead of them come in the kitchen and you seeing them.
I didn't know that. Kids can do so much. Kids can do so much. Oh my God. I've never done that as a kid though. Delia's story might be worse than mine. Do you remember? Multiple times?
Multiple times. Yeah, you never really go. Dad didn't care. It was really his wife at the time, that kid. She used to catch me.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. Homeless people living with us. Okay, he had a lot of homeless people. Delia's story. Okay, so do you remember with you were too young probably when Eureka jumped in the house? Okay. All right.
Oh, I don't remember. I remember the story though.
Okay. She got jumped in the house. Okay, so that was it. Now that wasn't Chad. That was Tay. Tay got jumped in the house.
One time you took me to the movies, whatever. After I had paid for a cab to the girl to follow us back home. Yeah.
What? Are you kidding me right now? And you know when somebody told me that, they was like, he's sneaky. I said, no, he's not. That's crazy. You had him in the basement pantry until my parents went to their room. What? Oh my God, I forgot about. Oh, damn. Okay, so we're going to end this show right now. I can't believe what she just said. Did y'all see the number? If y'all were watching YouTube, then y'all would know we have a call-in number, and you guys would be able to call in. And I am sorry for whoever lost control and stabbed Eureka. I have never heard a parent stabbing a child with a pen. That sounds really brutal.
I don't know.
I'm gonna send you a buzzer of healing.
I think it's, I don't know. Parents with pens sound calm.
No, not a pen. Pens down. Oh my God, that sounds crazy. That's something going on for real. Okay. Going by the previous uppercut at the airport, I got to bet on someone with red hair. Oh my God, that is crazy. You know what? Looks are deceiving. Looks are deceiving. That's not something I would do. That's for sure. But I apologize for that parent losing control because that definitely was unacceptable. But you have no scars, so you healed. Maybe the pen was the right object. Okay. Either the hair covers it. All right, you guys, it's about that time. Yes. We've got to get ready to round this up. Wrap this up. There was something. Oh, someone said it's not a matter of losing. It's not a matter of failing. It's a matter of getting back up. So people think that failing is a bad thing. When you don't get back up and try again, it's actually a bad thing. So you keep pushing forward. Exactly, because you only fail when you didn't try. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you still need to try because failure is an illusion. There's no such thing as failure. You're learning, you're gaining experience. Keep on pushing forward. Don't let anybody steal your light. And we want to say thank you guys for spending this time with us. This is Bobbi Owens, aka your favorite ex. We've been bridging and gapping, and unfortunately, Doug Cashin, we got to tell him.
We out.
Let's go. All right, you guys.